Welcome back to my channel, Stephany here. Hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, we are quickly checking out the April sub box from Jane's Agenda, and we're also doing a quick little setup as well. When considering signing up for the sub box, I would truly appreciate it if you sign up through my affiliate link linked in the description box below, and as always, I truly do appreciate all of your support. And speaking of the sub box, Jane did reveal May, which is absolutely gorgeous, so definitely check it out. I will have her YouTube linked in the description box as well, but enough talking, let's go ahead and dive right in. And so this is the beautiful box that everything came in, and it is beautiful. Definitely loving the strawberry theme, and so let's get this out of the way, that way we can look at everything. So yeah, the strawberry theme is just so beautiful, and here is the cover. And I love the strawberries. They are very pretty. It does have that raised ink, which I absolutely love. We do have this little opening for any dashboards or any quotes. And then here is the back cover. So all things strawberry, and again, the raised ink, and it is just so beautiful. And then we also have a plastic quote. And so it is not vellum, it is plastic, and I really love the idea of this. So it does say, hold on to this. You have no idea how extraordinary life is about to become. Trust the journey. So really, really loving this quote. And then we also have some dashboards. So let's go ahead and look at those. We have this beautiful little scene here. Loving the arches, loving the pathway, loving all of the plants. It is very beautiful. And it is double-sided as well. Then we also have these beautiful flowers, and this one, so very, very pretty. Then we also have this one, which would be like your cover pages. So we have the strawberries, and then in the back we also have this design. So you can either use it like this, or you would simply flip that and use this design. So whatever you feel like it, you can always change it up, which I really like. And then we also have these quote cards. It's my turn and time for a reset. Loving the pink with the red. It looks really pretty. Then we also have a thank you card, but it doubles as a monthly view. So nice and simple, just really, really pretty. And then we do have this page finder with the polka dots. And again, it does have that raised ink. I don't know how they do it, but it is so pretty. And then let's take a look at this one. So here we have another dashboard, and look at how pretty that is. But it also doubles as like a little tracker. So loving how functional and decorative it can be. And then we also have all of these lined pages here. And then let's check out the productivity planner pack. And so here we have inbox, calendar, next actions, waiting on, projects, someday maybe, and reference. And then we do have a little checklist over here, and it is double-sided, so we do get a few pages of those. Then we have one called projects. So again, we would check it off over here, and then start date and due date. And again, double-sided, and a few pages of those. Then this one is waiting on. So we have who, date assigned, follow-up date. And again, double-sided, and a few of those. Then we have someday / maybe, and then just when. And then we just have one of those, and then we have all of these brain dumps here. And we also have urgent, soon, or someday. And again, it is double-sided, so you can never go wrong with functional inserts. These are going to be great to add on. And then we also have this beautiful dot grid notebook. Oh my gosh, the quality is amazing. Look at the spine. Here we have the logo, but look at the pages. We have the strawberry going on right there. Wow, they really thought of everything. So we have the name page here, and it is just going to be dot grid. So the possibilities are endless. I cannot believe that they add so much to the sub boxes. It is definitely worth it. So lots and lots of pages, and we also have this beautiful ribbon here, and we also have this little elastic over here so that we can close it up. So it is very beautiful. Cannot wait to dive into this one. And then we have this beautiful pouch. Definitely loving the red polka dots, the little logo, the red zipper, and the red lining as well. Perfect for highlighters, pens, scissors, tweezers, just all of the things. We can definitely make them fit in here. And then we also have this other pouch, and look at how big it is. Oh my gosh, again, we have the red zipper and the red lining. So very, very spacious, and I bet that we can make this notebook fit in there. Wow, it fits in there comfortably. So it definitely fits a lot, and I'm super excited about this. Like I said, I cannot believe that we get so many goodies in the sub boxes. So definitely don't sleep on them. The May one is just as gorgeous, so definitely check it out as well. And I think that we are ready to start setting up my planner. So let's go ahead and get some of these goodies out of the way. That way we can start playing around with layering and pockets and all of the things. So I need to bring in my planner, and so this is the beautiful black cover from Jane's Agenda along with the clear disc, and this is the way that I have it set up with the March sub box. And so I'm going to be sad to see it go, but I am ready for a change and just to add color. So let's go ahead and start by taking out the cover. And so I want to be really, really careful. These items are super durable, but you just never know. So nice and steady wins the race. Okay, there we go. Then I'm also going to get rid of this dashboard and these little cards over here in the pockets. And so this is the very first tab. So I did have this vellum with this beautiful dashboard. So I think for now I'm going to leave it alone. I want to work on the cover. So let's also, let's see, let's get rid. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get rid of this one as well. But again, let's take out the cover. Perfect. And then we'll also do this one. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, we can bring in the beautiful strawberry cover, and let's figure out exactly how we want to layer it. So we have the front cover here. Of course, I want to use this plastic quote. And so we can do this right here. And then let's see how it looks. Okay, so it kind of washes out the quote just because it is dark. We could also flip it around, but I feel like it blends in too well. So how about we try the other dashboard? So actually, let's bring in the quote because I know that I definitely want to use it. And so here we have this one. So yeah, it's nice and it's bright. So that's definitely an option. Then we also have this one here. Ooh, definitely loving the flowers there. And finally, we have this one. Oh my gosh, I think I really like this one here. I love the scene, the little arches, the plants, the little pathway, just everything about it is really pretty. And we could technically use this one as a dashboard if we wanted to. So yeah, that is definitely an option, but it is too dark for me. So I think I love the way that this one looked. So let's go ahead and pop this one in, and we'll put these ones over here. There we go. So we'll get those ones going over there. Then we're going to get the quote, which is actually really, really beautiful, especially in this season of my life. And then let's go ahead and do the cover. And I'm actually loving it with these clear discs. You guys know that I love metal discs, but I am also obsessed with clear plastic discs. I feel like anything goes with them. And so yeah, I think that this looks really, really pretty. And then let's see what we could do, because I want to work on the pockets. So we have the calendar, which would look amazing right there. Then we also have this here. So we could either do that, or we can switch this and maybe add another quote here, because why not? I mean, one is good, but two is better, right? Okay, I think I'm really liking that actually. So we could either put it here or here. Let's maybe try it here. And I do have this little clip, so we can add it there. That way we flip all of these goodies. Actually, did I oh no, the clips kind of got stuck together, so maybe we can flip it over here, something like that. I really like these clips because I feel like it doesn't damage the quote card. So yeah, right about there. Okay, so far so good. Really loving this pop of pink. And then let's see, I could also use maybe one of these to kind of tuck it over here in this little pocket to keep the theme going. Oh my gosh, yeah, that looks really pretty. And so if we flip to the very first divider, like I said, we had this little setup going on. So let's go ahead and switch it. And so we do have these little pocket dividers, and it kind of matches the theme because of the green. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's pop in maybe this one. Wow, that looks really pretty. Okay, so we have that. And then, do we want to put this vellum here? Okay, yeah, that looks really pretty. And actually, I think that I want to use another one of these magnetic clips. And this one is in the shape of a heart. And so I recently picked these up, knowing that I want to use them in my Jane's Agenda planner. That way it doesn't get messed up. So there is a very first divider. Let's go back over here and switch this one. And again, let's get rid of that clip. We'll go ahead and get this one out. We'll put it over there. And then we can put this one in here. Okay, perfect. And then I also have this white one. So let's get it out of here. Like I said, I did just pick these up, so they were still in the packaging. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, it is looking so pretty. And so here I have the Commonplace Planner inserts from the last sub box. And here we have the very last divider, which is this beautiful horse. And let's just get it out of here. And so we have this one. We could use this one here, Or we could use this one. Okay, I think I really like this one. So let's pop it in here. And for this one, oh, I also have this clip that I picked up from Jane's Agenda, and it's noir green, and it looks black, and I kind of see the green now that I'm seeing it in the light. And so of course it's just gonna match really well. So let's go ahead and click this. That way when I get to the section, I'm flipping the dashboard and the divider as well. So let's go all the way to the back. That way we can add the cover. So let's actually start up here. Okay, there we go. And yeah, let's add this one here too. That way we'll go from these pages to the back cover. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks really good. Now let's go back over here. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Okay, really loving that, but now I think I have to kind of distribute these, what are they? These clips, because it is making it bulky in that same place. So let's just kind of move this one here in the middle, and then we'll have that one there, and then this one, let's move it over here in the middle as well, not the middle, but to that edge. So yeah, let's go ahead and flip this over, because I do want to add these note pages, and I'm actually thinking of just placing them here in the front before I get to any of my inserts, any of the weekly pages, any other notes pages. I think that this is actually a great spot for it. That way it's here in the front, and then I can add the super cute polka dot page finder. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and flip it back. Oh my gosh, I seriously love the way that it looks. This is a total refresh, and I'm loving the spring vibes, the strawberries, and I am all set to dive into April, and I think that it turned out really, really pretty. So yeah, be sure to check out all things Jane's Agenda. I will have everything linked in the description box below, but for now, I am obsessed with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.